I've been freaking out over the last like few weeks, like at nighttime. Like at nighttime, I'll be alone, and I just start thinking about the future of the world, and I start like legit freaking out. Like what would happen if we were like legit Armageddon, Mad Max, nuclear war? Like how far are we away from that? And it could just give me anxiety before I go to sleep. I'd just be laying there like, how does this all resolve? And then this fucking Israel thing pops off, and now I'm like legit freaked out.
I've been definitely buying a lot of stuff lately for my house, like end of the world shit. Like I'm getting Tesla solar right now,
That's a good move.
battery packs so I can live off the grid. And
Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, if you can get your house solar, that's a big move. At a certain point in time, what's the electricity even getting you other than keeping the lights on? Though? What I'm scared of is like...
Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. For about 3 days, you have not seen any videos on this channel. Something happened. But before we even go into that, recently, Joe Rogan had a segment partaking to what is happening in Palestine. I was not even able to mention this on this channel a few days ago. So when I looked deep into what was going on, it was a clear message I should not do videos on this topic. Some people thought maybe they did some kind of bad thing. I think at the end of this video, I will explain that. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor us to do that. And if possible, why not share out this video? Pretty much every conflict is a result of capitalism. And Joe Rogan Freakout argued that capitalism is to blame for the forever war. I don't know how this is true.
Before 9/11, it was just a normal America, yay. And then the next day, chaos. And then everyone's riding around with an American flag on their car.
Yeah.
Like anything can happen. And if anything does happen, like how much is the world going to change? I mean, like, if you think about any sort of like horrific natural disaster that has hit humanity since the beginning of time, whether it's super volcanoes or earthquakes or any of these chaotic things, when those things happen, when the Mongols roll into your town, when Nazi Germany starts taking over Europe, like we want to think that can't happen. But 100% that can happen. And when I'm alone at night and I'm a little high, that's the thing that freaks me out the most. The things that freaks me out the most is international conflicts between superpowers and how they're willing to kill a certain amount of people, right? So like what's the number where they won't cross that line? Because if you've got groups of people that are willing to shoot missiles into apartment buildings and fly jets down and gun people down, and you've seen all those crazy drones, if we're willing to kill a certain amount of people, like what's the line where they won't cross? What's the line? Is it 1 million people? Is it a nuclear bomb? What is the line?
there's probably no line.
And when you think about how much people loved America after 9/11, the whole world was like on America's side. And how much we fell up in 23 years or 22 years.
Yeah, get a 9/12 immediately.
We probably are due for one. That's
Right.
what's scary. When you see this Israel thing, like it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It scares the shit out of me. Because when I see something like that happen, there's no clear way this resolves peacefully. Like this is bad. This is real bad.
Yes, if you notice, I don't skip a day without posting videos. Something happened to me on this platform. I realized they were coming after me. When this war started, the first video I did pertaining to this, I started noticing something. The second day, they left that video. It did not violate any YouTube policy. They told me your content did not violate any policy, but we don't want the video to be out. They locked it. I can only see the video, but you cannot see. That was to clearly send a signal to me I should not update people partaking to what is going on. So I noticed that I had to maybe delete some of the videos I put out pertaining to what is happening in Palestine. And I took a break to actually observe what is happening. A lot of people have been writing me to actually check to see what is going on. Nothing actually happened to the channel. They had to lock some of these videos. So I said, let me take a break and observe what is going on. You will barely see me actually doing videos, report on this topic. So we will be doing, like I have been doing before. I have never witnessed this since I started creating videos on this platform. It first came like, oh, you comment on a channel and your comment violates our policies. I was blacklisted. I could not actually even comment for 2 days. The next day, another thing happened. So when I saw these abnormalities, I had to ask myself, should I continue to update videos or I should wait, to see what will continue? Since that day when I stopped till date, I have not seen anything happening to the platform again. So if you have been following me, you realize I update on different topics. When this situation, Maui happened, if you follow through, I did a lot of videos. In fact, a lot of this update pertaining to work clips, that has been my essence on this platform. And I make sure to respect any person, no matter who you are. I don't report videos in a way that when you watch to the end, you'll be angry. We might disagree on certain points, but along the way, we can see move on. So I don't see why these people try to cancel me for reasons I don't know. If I can do a video, you tell me your video did not violate our community guidelines, but we have locked it. What does that mean? I didn't get it. If it's that video violated their guidelines, I will understand. I will say maybe I said something they didn't like. So what's your reason to take up, a decision to lock up my videos? I'm respectful to every person I meet. The way I speak, it is how when you see me on the street, it's the same way I will speak. So I don't get the point struggling to cancel me. Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly.